or you won't live to tell.
Alright, last week I made a mistake. I thought we were at the city of Paris, and then I found out through some viewers and stuff we weren't actually at the city of Paris. We were actually at the number 7 mine. Common enough mistake. People see a whole bunch of buildings together, it looks like a town, and you're on the city of Paris road. You think, oh, the mine's there, so that's the city of Paris. But no, that was the number 7 camp. City of Paris, not much left of it there, just a couple old shacks. But a beautiful mine, just goes, you know, straight into the mountain there. There's nothing caved in, there's no water. Just a beautiful explorer to go in there. I got a special guest this week, Brad. He's come along with me to check out the city of Paris. And, you know, any viewers, if you'd like to come along sometime, we can maybe try to make that work. I've had a few people come with me. And especially if you know if there's any mines that you'd like us to come out and explore, you know, get in touch with us, and we'd be happy to film them and show you what's there. Yeah, grab your hard hat and your light or whatever and follow along. Okay, here we are with Brad here, and we're just into the city of Paris. This is actually the city of Paris. The other one we were at was the number 7 camp. It's almost part of the Lexington mine, because we're right above the portal of the Lexington mine. So this is a pretty fair-sized log building here, and you can tell these are hand-hewn. There's another building here, and this little guy here almost looks like an ice house maybe to me. It's pretty small. Oh, that a little jail, but I don't see any bars there. So we found a great big shaft going down here. There's no way we'll be getting down it, because it's a massive hole that goes straight down. So it looks like they got it pretty secure here. Should be safe enough just to kind of sneak out onto this big deal here and just kind of film straight down. And is there any way we can get some light down there? That's a long bloody ways down. That's a pretty impressive stope. So one of them other levels, if I can climb up one of them other levels, we'll probably get into down there where we can see some light at least anyway. So yeah, we're going to this attic here at Paris. There's lots of air here, so it's a good sign when you're going into a mine. And most of these doors are actually built to control airflow, because sometimes you want air to go into certain parts of the mine and where you're working or whatever, and you don't want to waste airflow. So here we are. So this is one of the attics that we found anyways in the city of Paris. Okay, so we got a little bit of that's a rat's nest there, eh? They always freaking, they love mines. A bit of a tiny little bit of a cave in here, but nothing to get too excited about. We've timbered some of this looser stuff here. Yeah, it's a pretty solid looking mine, this one, and nice and dry. We're getting our tracks back here. So somebody removed a bit of track out of the front. Yeah, that's a pretty good light there, Brad. Well, these FedEx lights, they'll last for 45 minutes on the very brightest setting. Part. So the rocks, lots of times are interesting to look at in these. So they would put these in here to hold lights up, eh? So you just have some drill holes, and put some wooden stakes in there, so you got something to hang some wires or whatever for electricity to run back here. Or some cases they put a fresh air ventilation tunnel, hang them on there. Just a place for a little beer stop there, I guess. It goes in a little ways there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a good place to go for a swim. So that would have been, they would have mined, it would probably been a deposit. Might go down a long ways. Can't see the bottom there. Oh yeah. Can you see the bottom? It's hard to tell if you've seen a reflection or not. But would have been some mineralization that went down there, and they just chased the vein down there. That's an easy one to get by without falling in. It's pretty warm in this tunnel. It's not that cold. Nice big tunnel. What's kind of really interesting with there's so many mines in one place there. Anyone sees more than 2 buildings in one place, they say, oh, it's a lost city of Paris. I think it's us that's lost, not the city. Well, this is the end of this branch, and we'll turn around and head back up the main. Boy, that sure looks shiny there. I don't know if you can see that on the... Well, it might just water, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we're back in the main shaft here, so just looking back towards the attic, to the portal there. Not too far. No, we're not heading that way. We're going this way, Max. Let's see if we can try out Brad's hip waders here. Hey, I really notice the echo in here.
Wow.
It's odd, you know, in some tunnels there's no echo, in other ones it's just crazy. Something to do with the airflow, I guess, and the density of the rock and the shape. I don't know, I'm not an acoustical engineer. This is a very straight tunnel, so that kind of indicates to me that they're not chasing any mineralization here. That chances are, from what I was going to guess, that they had a whole bunch of mines above here, and they're trying to get below it, and then probably some raises to bring ore down here. But we'll see what we can find. But typically they'll do that. They'll have a shallow surface workings where they find some pretty good mineralization, and they bring it up for a while, and then it starts getting a lot of pretty work to bring it up. Oh, that's interesting. Starts getting a lot of work to bring the materials up, so sometimes lots of money comes along. This thing's a great big mother of a shaft in here like this, and then they can start dropping all the material down and run it out that way. So I would guess that's what's going on here, but we'll see if I'm right. So you comfortable under here?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty safe under here. I'm sure that the quad ride up here is more dangerous than any walking around in here you might do. You know, I read some statistics on mine accidents and stuff. About 5 or 6 people a year die in the United States exploring old mines, but almost all of them either drown swimming in a quarry or in quad accidents. So it's not really the mines that kill them. And the dog's pretty anxious to go further up. So you can see you got pretty good airflow in here. The flagging is moving. It's not any ghosts or anything that are doing that. Welcome to darkness. So we're in another stoped out area here.
Did it go anywhere?
Yeah, goes up. Hi, Max. Easy for Brad getting here, a little slower, aren't you? So this is a lot easier than trying to go up a straight vertical. I'm thinking there's a good chance we'll intersect a railway up here.
Think?
Yeah, because those levels that were above us are in the same area, so it's probably going to join up. And so we'll get up here without actually having to try to climb up any vertical areas. Okay, maybe you should...
Get out of the way?
No, maybe you should just go up ahead of me, or come up beside me at least, and we'll go up together maybe, because there is lots of loose rocks here. Not that hard, doesn't look like it'd be that hard getting up there.
We're getting down.
Oh, that'd be even easier. There's a little stoped out area there. And it goes back down, right? To where we were? No?
I think so, yeah. There's some kind of major tunnel down there.
Yeah, we're in the same.
I think it
Oh, no, it goes down from there.
looks like it goes farther.
Oh, yeah. Well, we ain't gonna go down there. Not without a rope, anyways. Now, let's see what's going on up there. Oh, yeah, well, we ain't going up there either.
No?
I don't think. Well, I mean, there might be another level going to the right there. We're just waiting for Brad to make his way up the bottom part there. So this is this sloped area here. So I think we're entering another level here. So you see the warpath continues on up the hill there. And it looks like there's another tunnel there.
Would you go up there?
No, you can just come this way. It's easier.
Okay.
So let's try to get him to do them. I think there's another level here, right above us here. People get tired of seeing the dog's ass for too long, so. So this is a substitute. Yeah, that's a pretty good light you got. Yeah, so we'll just go to the right if we can. Oh, it's not going anywhere?
Another dead end, I think.
Some interesting rock in here, eh? Some sulfides. And, oh. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of a little stoped out area in here. Don't go anywhere further. Yeah. It's interesting. The other guy, Michael, I was with last weekend, he knows quite a bit about rocks, eh?
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool because I don't know shit about rocks. So.
Neither do I.
This stuff, I've seen this before in the Golden Crown mine. See this stuff here? It's kind of crumbly and a real green. I don't know what it is. I think it's called a greenstone. Feel it. It's really cool.
Is it like a
Soapstone, yeah, really crumbly kind of stuff.
I think that's what it feels like, is a soapstone.
Yeah, I saw that exact same stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's really. Well, let's stick to the right, just so we don't get. Yeah, goes nowhere, so we're good to go.
Take a picture of everything,
Yep.
mate.
There's a pretty neat stoping in here, and it looks pretty similar to that big vertical shaft we saw, the timbered shaft, and it's in the same area. So I wouldn't be surprised if we were gonna be in under the same stope. Again, some pretty extensive timbering in here, so we could actually climb up there to get into that stope, and it might not be that steep. Huh. You want to go up there? I think this is going out. It could be. Well, the dog's heading this way. Like I say, you don't have to remember, just turn right. If I hadn't had that rule, I would have... So, yeah, we probably came from that way. Let's see if we can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, see? Guess we're not lost. But we haven't been down this way.
To the left.
We haven't been to the right. Sticking to the right. Could be a lot more mine here yet. Yeah, be careful not to touch these timbers here as you walk in there, because they're almost ready to fall down. Well, they're just about almost to fall. They're not holding anything, but I think it's still falling. Oh, incredible. Huge cathedral ceiling here. Look at the colors. Awesome. Just like a swirl of quartz in here. I don't know how many feet up that is. Must be. I don't know, it's always hard to guesstimate, eh? But probably 30 feet up. There's some really cool rock at the end here. I'm gonna take a picture of it though. This is probably backfill. Lots of times they'll go in here and they'll mine all this stuff out, and then we're maybe work on that stope, and they had a bunch of junk rock. There's some more of that green stuff. So instead of just hauling all the junk rock all the way up, they just put it in the tunnel here and use it for backfill. Because oh yeah, this is that green stone that we seen at the Royal Crown. Same stuff. Oh, that cool looking rock, eh? Wish I knew more about rocks. Okay, this next level doesn't go very far. It's just a crosscut in here. And the crosscut just goes to the right and the left about, oh, I don't know, probably about 50 feet the one way, maybe 100 going the other way. So, so the other thing we got here is an ore pass that goes straight up. But obviously we're not going to go up there. So this is a way to get up to another level. We're going to have to find a different way to get up there. Yeah, so it just ends here. Going both ways. It goes straight up a long ways, but this is just what they call a crosscut tunnel here. Well, there's a big slab of rock that slid down there, big flat chunk. So we're just going to make this little, I don't know what you call that, hole in the wall.
I think we're just going back now.
Oh, I see.
Because I remember this here again.
Ah, so.
I think we went up and around.
Oh, cool. So
There is.
I think you're probably right. So that raise doesn't go anywhere, so we're just making our way back down, and we'll continue along. It's not that far from the first stoped out area, so there must be a massive stope up there. Quite a ways up, or possibly quite a few more levels above us here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to open my boot.
We did actually see a an ore pass from the just a little ways up there, and it looked like it actually went below this level. So we'll see if we can intersect that. If not, there's a parallel ore pass to us here. So we'll see. Oh, there's this one. This is that ore pass here, I think. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is, here's that ore pass that we saw, Brad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it just goes right to this level.
Yeah.
So there's a little breakthrough here into another section, but we'll continue on here. And we'll probably end up coming back and going in that way. Wow, this is just an awesome mine. Looks like it's probably going to end here, though. So many little passageways and tunnels and different ways to go. And really stable, you know, there's hardly anything falling down here. It's a pretty safe little mine. Yeah, right at the end here again. Look how black that chunk is there. That look cool. Might not go too far, but S17. I don't know, we got more tunnels going both ways. Now this one couldn't really go too far because it would run smack dab into our pass there. Oh, I see, we got another ore pass here. Wow. Look at the mold on this, look at that fuzzy stuff on the wood there. Pretty yellow in here, eh? Part of an old ladder. Yeah, this doesn't seem to go very far, I don't think. Maybe. Well, this is kind of cool because this is a modest raise, and that's what it's nice to see, because that means you can get up there without too much bloody work. Yeah, this goes up here, but it's not steep. That was a pretty modest slope here. So hopefully we'll get up to another level and we'll have a full-size tunnel again. Oh, there's another hole going straight down. So we're hoping we're going to intersect a railway up here. Don't know if we will, but might end up going back down here, who knows. It's a fun thing about exploring mines, you never know what the hell you're going to see next. Oh, it's opening up here. Yeah. And more levels going up. To the right, to the left, up. There, this is a railway here. Yeah, we're up to the next level. I bet you we'd be looking down at some holes going straight down. Those are the same ones we were looking up. Wow, what a cool mine. That's a tad steep, eh? It's almost, it's kind of a little teaser thing. It's just steep enough where you think, well, you should make it and then slide back down, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, I could almost make it, but I'm not going to try. Check this out first. There may be an easier, softer way, which you always want to find if at all possible. Man, there's a lot of tunneling in here, man. Well, here's an ore pass going down, so see, this is what you got to be careful of. This full of water's not bad, but this full of air, it's not good. So I'm betting if we look straight down there, and we're still down there looking up, we'd be able to see a light. Shine your light down here, Brad. I'm betting we're at the bottom of this.
I think so.
Can't tell, but okay, I'll be careful here to, yeah, it looks pretty solid, but the fat guy will go first, so you'll be good. Whoop. Made my heart beat a little there.
Yeah, man.
It's always a challenge. You can't believe how dark these freaking places are.
Yeah.
You look down there and they don't look bad, but yeah. I think we were looking up that ore pass. I'd bet money on it, actually. Yeah, so now we're at another level. So what might happen is we might end up exiting the mine and discovering a new portal, which would be what I would expect. But I've been wrong lots of times before, so. Oh wow, cool, look at this. Look at this icicles here.
Yeah.
Green icicle. Not neat, eh? It's pretty colorful. Wow, that's just stunning. Look at the, I don't know what that is. It's pretty shiny. That's one cool thing about mines, boy, you see colors that you just blow you away sometimes. Different stuff like that. Look at that, looks like amber almost, eh? Up there, but I know it isn't. It's fairly skinny down here, so it opens up to that big area where those two stopes are. But it's not too bad. Making our way down here. I'll come back one day and we'll just go up those two real narrow little openings there. Take my time. Yeah, this is a really cool mine here. It's easy, pretty easy getting around here. This is kind of the most difficult place we went so far, so but, we're able to get through here without too much trouble. A little bit of a squeeze there. Doing pretty good for a first timer. Up, way up, like the friendly giant says. And then where we're heading, or Brad makes it up here, is there's a tunnel, another cross cut, I guess they call it, going that way. Those are sulfides. Typically these sulfides are associated with gold. Some of the highest assay results in this area were in sulfides. So we have a little rule where we always turn to the right, we see a branch, and we don't have to remember where we've been that way. Our memory's not that good, so. Nice, colorful. I see in some mines they'll have someone started a fire. Well, that's, I think, probably one of the stupidest things you could possibly do in the mine, because once the oxygen's eaten up, there's nothing left to breathe, so you don't really need the oxygen in the mine. 1962, Ron Tucker. I was born in 1962. So it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, lots of branches. That's great. Well, there we go. That's there's the winds there. See, somebody went for a swim, and it wasn't me, so it doesn't look that deep. Hard to see now. Somebody muddied the waters. A cell phone actually works as a compass under if you got an iPhone. quite accurate. We use the accelerometers and other technology. And you can actually map out what direction you're going, because I have no idea what direction I'm going now. Once you make a few turns and you have no visual references, could be going around a big circle for all I know. Oh, a cool little ladder. Oh, gotta love that ladder. That is a cute ladder. So here we have a, I don't think it's going anywhere underneath there, but this is what's called an ore chute. So the train just backs right into here, and then they just shovel the material into there. Oh, wow, look at this. Have a look at this, Brad. Look how far that freaking goes up there. Shine your light up there so we can get somewhere light up there and get a shot there. Yeah. Is there any possible way a guy could possibly get up there? Those timbers wouldn't be rotted at all. I don't know if you could climb from one to the other.
Pretty slippery.
Yeah.
Slimy.
I don't know. Well, you definitely wouldn't want to use the ladders they got, but huh. Oh, that's pretty bloody cool. Oh, there's some carpentry. There we are. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, eh?
Awesome.
Wow, this is a sure an extensive. I didn't expect this. Usually, there's more than one way to get up in an area, because they'll have a kind of a man way to get up. Pretty cool, eh?
Yep.
They'll have a well, the chute is here, so it's a pretty kind of a fancy big ore bin up there. So we're looking down that ore shaft that Brad didn't go up, and I climbed a little further, and pretty interesting in here. There's a bit of a stoked out area in here. So just a beautiful green rock there, and going way up there. Well, not way up there, but fairways up there. So there's another stoked out area. Up there, some sort of an overpass. It looks like another railway up there, so I don't know how we're going to get up there. Certainly not up this way. I don't believe. Yeah, there's an old rotten ladder there, but there's no bloody way we're going up there. So probably another level there. So we're going to head back down. And so we got actually two more areas that are a little tricky that Brad wasn't comfortable with. That'll have to come back and go up, but other than that, that'll be it for the Paris mine. So I hope you enjoyed this segment.